Hi, the B2 exam shows that you can communicate confidently in English in everyday and professional situations. Let's look at reading and use of English. This paper lasts an hour and 15 minutes and has 7 parts. It combines grammar, vocabulary, and reading skills. A top tip here is to focus on meaning in context and not just individual words. Another important tip is if 2 answers look correct, one is almost right, so train yourself to spot the difference. Now the listening paper. This lasts about 40 minutes and includes 4 parts with different types of recordings. Use the time before listening to read the question and predict the answers. Listen for both detail and meaning. Sometimes the answer isn't given in exactly the same words. Stay focused and use the second listening to check your answers. A curious tip here, the answer often comes just before or just after a distractor, so don't stop listening too early.
Now let's talk about the writing part. In this paper you have 1 hour and 20 minutes to complete 2 tasks. The first task is a compulsory essay, and the second task could be an option between things like a review, an email, or an article. Plan your ideas before you start and try to organize your writings into clear paragraphs. Try to use a range of vocabulary and structures, but keep your message clear. Don't forget to leave time to check your work, and top tip, examiners love clear paragraphs, so even an average idea can gain points if it's well organized. And finally we come to the speaking part. This part is done with 2 candidates, and it can take about 14 minutes or a little longer if it's a trio. It consists of 4 parts. Part 1 is answering questions, part 2 comparing 2 photographs, and part 3 and 4 discussing ideas together. Speak clearly, develop your answers, and interact naturally with your partner. Try to show your ability to communicate and not just your grammar. And a good tip to remember, try using your partner's ideas. Agreeing and disagreeing politely shows strong communication skills.